Hey everybody, this is another Carrie Devo. It's been a long time, but something happened to me yesterday that I just had to share. I was in Super One, busy. I already told my little girl, hurry up, let's go. It's time, I'm tired of being in here, let's go. And then just as I was about to get to the checkout, I saw a very elderly man, very frail looking, trying to get something out of the frozen section. So I said, you sit right here, I'll be right back. So I walked up to him and I said, sir, do you need any help? And he was probably in his 80s, maybe 90s. Customary probably to say their name, hello, first. He said, my name is Homer. What's your name? I said, my name's Carrie. I was just checking to see if you needed any help. And he looked at me and he said, well, you must be a Christian. What church do you go to? And I tell you what, that made this scripture just jump out at me. I kind of just sat there for a second and I said, well, yes, sir, I am. But in John 13, Jesus said, a new commandment I give to you, that you love one another just as I've loved you. You also are to love one another. By this, all people will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. That was John 13, 30-something, 34. But anyway, and so we talked for a second. He asked me about my little girl, and then I said, well, sir, if you don't need anything, I guess I'm going to go check out. And he goes, well, I could use a hug. So I gave him a hug, and then he grabbed my hand, as a nice gentleman would, and kissed my hand. He was like, it was so sweet. So just like we told the girls at the Drama Queen for the King's Lumber Party this weekend, you might be the only Jesus that some people see. Don't let the busyness of, the day, period, stop you from showing the love of Christ to people. It's not always that people will stop us and front us out and go, are you a Christian? Sometimes you won't even get that. Sometimes you might not even get a thank you. But Jesus didn't say to love one another when they'll ask you if you're a Christian or appreciate you. He just said love one another as I've loved you. So anyway, that's the day I met Homer. And I thought it was pretty awesome. So I hope you meet many more Homers in your day. Smile!